Welcome back to the Pat and Hilal Show with
Jess.
Ooh,
Hi guys.
we always interview people after a session.
Yes,
Yeah.
I've done boxing and my weight training.
Yeah, you
so
have.
my arms feel like jelly.
So speaking of training, how long have you been here and what have you done at EP so far?
Okay, so I think I started in December, I think.
Yeah.
So my friend recommended this place and I was a bit like, oh,
Who's your
okay.
friend?
Hande.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right.
Yes.
Yes. So met her, she's like, do it, it's great. Went in not knowing anybody but you guys. Yeah, you guys are just so friendly and so approachable. So it's been, what, 4 or 5 months now. Started off with cardio and I'm on my 6 weeks of weight. My 12-week transformation, which is really exciting.
Yeah,
Feel good. So I've always just been cardio, just doing really comfortable in it, but weights was kind of like, I don't know what to do. And I think you guys just got me to visualize, you know, where I want to be from the first week to the 12th week. And I was like, just got to do it. Nothing's really stopping me.
What have you learned maybe about yourself since you've done the program?
That I can be consistent. So I've always kind of stopped, not gone, and then just picked it up again. But I've actually been really consistent so
Missed the
far.
session.
And you've been very on time.
Yes. Thank
Very
you.
on time.
I mean,
Yeah, you know before.
Very punctual.
Before you were like rocking
Yeah,
a
well,
I kind
I
of
was-
forgot that.
Yeah, but I worked in Geelong.
That's
now
right.
I'm in
Yeah,
Paran.
no, that's
Yeah.
right.
So close, so I
Oh,
can't
that
do
makes
it.
sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, some days you do like twice a day or something, come in the morning, back at night.
Yeah.
So what's the motivation right now? Like it's all-time high, right?
All-time high. Yeah. I think from starting, I know I used to do squats like just body weight, but now I'm doing it with weight. So just feeling the strength, feeling stronger in my mind, I think as well. But it's just a good feeling. Like you just come in and I think you said it right at the start, you're like, you'll start it, but then you'll feel like you want to keep going because you just love it and you get motivated. And that's where I'm at now. Just want to keep going.
You get addicted to progress.
You do. Yeah. And you guys are really encouraging as well. So it just keeps me going. So yeah, no, it's good. It's good.
So over here, runs. Were you more of a runner?
Yeah.
Back in the day?
Yeah.
Or you still are? Or what's the go with that?
So back years ago, I started cross training, cross country, sorry. Loved running, just thought it was easy sort of thing, saw kind of results, like measurement wise, but then I just go to gym and I think Nez said it on her video talking about it before. It's just easy just to go to the gym, treadmill, comfortable. But being here, doing like the Tabata classes, it's just another form of cardio that I've just never really known. And boxing as well.
Yeah, you know what now, like it's so, like your results have come so fast, like it really has. The last few weeks, like whoa.
Yeah.
Your fitness is at an all-time high. And now looking back of reflection, like when you first started, like you had a lot of trouble breathing.
Yeah.
And coming from a runner, right, it's long distance. So you can actually control the breathing. Yeah. Whereas like the Tabata class, like go.
Yeah.
So your heart rate's high.
Struggled.
And now it's like adjusted.
Yeah. So I was telling Pat before that last year I did the run Melbourne and I did the 10Ks, but I just did the long distance running, whereas now I'm really interested to do it again and see where I'm at.
Yes. Did you get a time for that?
I did.
What was your time?
It was like an hour and I think like 5 minutes.
What would you want to get now if you were to do it again?
I don't know.
It's on the record.
I know, that's like maybe.
Suss it out.
I don't know.
Do you feel
50?
I think under 50, anything under 55.
Under 55?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's on record, guys.
Something to aim for. Yeah.
That's hilarious.
We'll see
You can definitely take off 10.
Yeah.
Considering, you know, where you were before you started and where you're at now.
Yeah.
And now that extra 5 on top of that would be a bonus, you know?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Perfect.
Yeah, and you like, so now we're transitioning into TV shows. So, like I said to Jess off camera that you know, she likes crime and that you guys have great conversation.
Yeah.
Because I don't like watching crime movies and she does.
I like horror movies.
Oh, no. I can't
Horror
do
is what I like. Crime freaks me out a bit.
Oh,
Really?
Yeah.
Is it real?
Maybe, I don't know. Crime stuff
Yeah.
like, what is it? What was that show? SCI?
NCIS.
NCIS, that
Oh,
stuff?
CSI, yeah.
Nah.
I never watched that
Really?
stuff.
Nah, I couldn't.
See, I like Criminal Minds because you really get into the mind of like these psychopaths. And I just love to think what they think about.
So you're like crime, you're like horror, and I'm like neither.
Yeah.
What was that show that you were talking to us about before?
So Dirty John.
Yeah.
So it's on Netflix at the moment. It's really good. It's actually a true story, and they have a documentary on him as well on
Yeah.
Netflix.
What is it?
So it's about this guy that he's basically a con artist.
Okay.
Basically, his dad taught him, for example, how to throw himself in front of a car when he was young, just to get the insurance payment out. So now he's like grown, yeah. So now he's like
Wow.
grown up,
Yeah,
and
that's
he's like
hilarious.
conning these women by trying to live with them, trying to get married to them, and take everything that they have. So
Wow.
So
Actually really good.
he's taken half. So he's married them and taken half, like by divorcing him. Is that how it's working?
basically, he wants to take the whole thing from this. I'm not going to spoil it. You should watch
Is
it.
this a documentary or is it a movie?
It's actually both. So it's a documentary and also a
you should tell
series.
Nah, but then people that might be watching, that might want to watch it. Might.
Yeah, it's really
Yeah.
So
good. Watch it.
consider
Watch it. Yeah. But then in saying that, I do love like comics sort of stuff. So I was saying that we would just watch Shazam.
Shazam, yeah.
And like
that out now?
Avengers and all that.
Shazam, I don't even know what Shazam was. Everyone's like Shazam, Shazam. I'm like, I don't remember who that
It's like
character
part of
was.
DC.
I'm like a Marvel. I like Marvel. You like DC?
Are you
more?
Marvel or
No,
DC?
I'm Marvel.
You're Marvel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you be both?
No, I don't
No?
know, not really. It's weird.
Well, I look at it like this. I look at it like this. Before the DC and all these movies come out, like, who produces better movies? Like, you look at the DC movies, and I'm like, they're really like the Superman vs Batman one.
Yeah,
I was
that
like,
wasn't the best.
that was the corny.
Yeah.
If you could rate that out of 10, what would you rate it?
That movie?
Yeah.
Yeah, like a 4.
It
was.
It wasn't the best.
It was so weird, like Superman, Batman fighting, and then it was like very anticlimactic, and one was tough, and then it became even, and they were saying sorry to each other. I'm like, what is this going
They
on?
said sorry to each other?
At the end, didn't they apologize?
I can't remember. That's how much I didn't.
That's
That's how much
get
you
into
loved
it.
it.
Yeah, I loved it so much. I forgot what happened.
She wants to watch it again.
Yeah, whereas Marvel's good. Remember when Captain America was like versing what's his name, Iron Man? Like that was cool.
Yeah.
I found that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you up to date with all your Marvel stuff?
Of course I am.
Yes. Well, out of all of them, all the movies, your top 2 favorite?
I'm really corny.
Yep.
So it's actually like the complete opposite. I like Moulin Rouge, the movie. It's like a love sort of.
Is this-
I know it's completely
Is
different.
Marvel?
No.
We're
She
talking
said my
about
top two
favorite. Marvel, but
Marvel?
let's talk about Moulin
sorry.
Rouge.
Yes, Moulin Rouge,
Wait,
Marvel.
wait. Let's talk about your top 2 Marvel, and then we'll go about
2
Moulin
Marvel?
Rouge.
I missed the Marvel. Can you pop that bit out?
So we'll talk
top
about
2
Moulin
Marvel.
Rouge. Yeah.
I don't know. I like all of them.
I really enjoyed Black Panther.
Yes.
I really enjoyed that.
You got really into it.
Yeah, I loved it.
Good,
It was so great. Just everything about that movie was awesome. And what else? I actually loved Ant-Man and the Wasp.
Really?
Did you watch that?
I like the first one.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not too bad. Is what's that galactic one?
Oh, Galactic.
You like that with Groot?
Yeah. Is that Marvel?
That's Marvel. That's Marvel, yeah.
That's Marvel.
Yeah.
I like that one.
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that. It's funny.
Yeah.
I like the
that
humor.
one's good.
I think Thor. Who's your favorite Marvel? I think Thor's my favorite.
Thor.
Yeah, I'm just like meathead guy.
Oh,
So,
really?
The
I
Rock,
like Iron
Thor,
Man.
Big, strong.
I like Iron Man,
I like Iron Man.
Yeah.
and I like the Hulk. That's so
Yeah,
funny.
actually, the Hulk's not too
I
bad.
feel like Hulk's very misunderstood.
He is poor thing.
Yeah,
Why the Hulk so
but
much?
if he controls his emotions, that's what makes him even more stronger. So if he can actually control himself, he could
Yeah.
actually be really epically strong.
Yeah. See, I like
But-
Iron Man because he's filthy rich.
Yeah.
Oh, that's hilarious. He's filthy rich. He is filthy rich. He's the richest out of all of them, isn't he?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, he is.
I like Thor because I really think in a fight he would win, but he'd beat them all.
You reckon?
Isn't he a god though? That's why. That's cheating.
He's got a massive hammer, man. I don't care.
Yeah.
He's cool. All right, what's your favorite?
Wait, let's talk about your
favorite
favorite,
movies.
2 favorite movies. You were talking about Moulin Rouge.
I like it only because it's like a love kind of movie.
Yeah.
And
Have you seen Moulin Rouge? Is it the one with
it's got like Nicole Kidman and I don't know who else.
I think you're thinking about the video clip with Christina Aguilera and
Little Kim and
Little
stuff.
Kim.
Yeah, I'm thinking
Yeah,
about
and-
something else. Coyote You're Ugly, that's what I'm thinking about. I don't know.
Oh, whoa,
Nah,
that's an age.
That's yeah.
I haven't seen it.
Um,
Moulin Rouge #1.
In a
and
second.
my second one, I don't know. I
What's-
love everything.
Yeah.
I really do.
Do you remember 10 Things I Hate About You?
Yes.
Is it hate or love? 10 Things I
Hate.
Hate About You.
Yeah.
That was such a great movie.
What's the movie that you've watched the most? Like, the movie that you've watched like 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 times?
Moulin Rouge.
No. I've watched 50 First Dates so many times. And
Wow. Oh wait, I know this.
50 First Dates.
Wait, I know this.
And
I'm acting
careful,
surprised.
careful, careful, careful.
Oh, sorry.
And You Don't Mess with Zohan.
Oh, I just watched it the other day.
Oh, so funny.
That's really good.
That movie is so
Yeah.
underratedly funny.
Yeah.
It,
Actually, Love Guru. Have you seen that?
Love Guru.
No, I haven't.
Isn't that with Tony Robbins?
I don't know.
Oh, it probably is.
Love Guru. Isn't that Jack Black? No?
The guy that's in Austin Powers.
Oh.
What's his name again?
Mike Myers.
Yeah.
Okay, wrong movie.
Yeah.
No, I haven't.
Yeah. But apart from that, I don't really have time. I'm always at the gym or
Yeah.
working, so
Yes.
yeah. Yeah. So
Because
it's
where do you
not
work?
too bad. I work at a weight loss company,
Yeah.
Jenny Craig.
Yeah.
I'm the manager there at Paran. So
Wow.
love it. Been at Jenny for 4 years now, and
Have you ever met Jenny?
no, she lives in America, but she's still alive.
Yeah.
So I think they've been a company now for 36 years. this year.
Wow, that's so long.
Long time, but I think that's
They were the parent of like would you say they're like a diet program? What are they?
They are a lifestyle program.
Lifestyle program.
It's her job.
Yeah, well, I'll be honest, because we've been in the industry for a while, weren't they like, not the godfathers, but they were the first company to start like all the other companies, like Weight Watchers and all that. Like,
Yeah.
Wouldn't Jenny Craig be like the very first one to start?
I think we were.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, we were one of the first ones.
That's
yeah.
good.
Yeah. I
And you guys
remember
still-
back in the day when I was younger, everyone used to talk about
Jenny Craig was the
Jenny Craig.
Yes, I remember.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh
it's
my
it's a really
gosh.
good company actually.
Yeah.
And I think I've always had an interest of nutrition and definitely health in the way of fitness and
Yeah.
exercise and things like that. But I think now, and I think I've spoken to you a couple of times, is now doing the exercise and actually feeling that empowerment and that sense of accomplishment. I can go to my clients, you know what, I've been waking up at 5:30 every Mondays,
Yes,
or
she
every
has.
Tuesday and Friday, and going, you can do it. Like the only thing that can stop you is sleeping.
Yes.
Yeah. So that's a
so
good feeling.
And they'll
That's
be
a
able
really
to feel
good
that.
feeling.
Like they'll feel the genuineness side of that.
Yeah.
And say, look, she really means that when she says
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
You're just saying it.
And you've gone through that transition of this is so hard to get up to. Because I remember when you first started, like you had
Yeah.
like moments where some mornings you'd miss it, some mornings you'd come.
Yeah.
And then now, I think I've seen you pretty much every morning, yeah?
Well, last week with the weight sessions, I did 7 sessions.
Wow.
Yeah.
No wonder I felt like I saw you a lot.
Every day. Yeah.
Yes.
Actually, it was every day.
Yes, and Charlotte did like 5 sessions.
She
I think you
killed it.
influenced her a lot last
Yeah.
week.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
So we're going for another 4 this week with Charlotte, hopefully.
Yeah. You heard that,
keep calling
Charlotte? Yay!
I can't explain. You've changed so much in this amount of
Yeah.
time. Like you come from like 1, 2, 3 sessions, sometimes being late, being frustrated you can't get here.
Yeah.
Like holidays, up and down, and now like whoa.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. My
wow.
mindset's just changed.
Yeah.
Like we have this thing at Jenny that you've got no how, no desire, and no way. So no way is, earthquake or whatever it is. No how, it's like you don't know how to do it. But no desire, I think, is where I was at the start. Like I just had no motivations, but I know you guys have called me a couple of times going, hey, it's been a couple of days. So I'm like, all right, I gotta get my butt there. Yeah. Or then even, I think it was MJ in the morning. We'll be like, I'm gonna see you in the mornings.
Yes.
So it's not just you guys, it's the whole team here
Yeah.
as well. It's that whole environment. And I remember when I first started, I was like, oh my God, they high five every session. I was like, it's different.
Yeah.
And then I was like, now I'm just like, Lee, hey, you,
Yeah.
hey, you. Like, high-fiving everyone and stuff.
Yeah.
So no, it's really good.
And last week, like I was saying, like MJ messaged me going, oh my God, I feel like I've let Jess down. I was supposed to come. So you're actually keeping, like, MJ's been with us for nearly 3 years. Like she's been with us for a long time.
good.
So you guys, like, you're keeping the old guys accountable as well, you know?
Yeah.
Which
And
is
they keep me
awesome.
accountable,
Yeah.
which is really good.
So you're no longer the newbie.
I'm not.
No, you're not.
I feel like
You were
I'm
a newbie
mentoring.
a while ago, yeah.
Yeah. I know, time really flies.
So what's next for you, Jess? Like, if you're on this, like, you're just killing it right now. Like, for the rest of the year, what do you want to focus on? What do you want to see from yourself? Where do you think your fitness will go?
I just want to keep going. I want to get stronger. Almost died. I was bragging on the weekend that I could bench 50 kilos.
Oh, shit.
And this is on record, so I'm just going to say it. I was like, yeah, I could bench 50. And everyone's like, no, you can't, really?
Yeah.
Asked Pat, so I was like, I can bench 50, right? He's like, what was it? Deadlift?
You deadlift 50.
I deadlift 50. You bench 25. And I was like, oh, great.
You look at it very much.
So that is now my goal.
Hey, there's no.
I like it.
You can do the 50.
Yes.
Yeah.
I know about in a few weeks, but you can do the 50. You keep going.
Yeah.
Wow.
So I think definitely that. But just keep going. I think long term, just my health.
Yeah.
I don't want to have any health conditions. I want to make sure that, you know, I've done everything I can now to make sure I live a healthy life. But short term, I have my wedding in December. So I just want to feel good on one of the best days of my life. So starting now and just...
Wow.
Yes.
So this 2019 is going to be a some year
Big
for
year
you.
for you. It already is a big
crazy.
year.
Yeah,
it's
it
getting,
really is.
and you're really owning the year, you know,
Yeah.
and you're, whether you have setbacks or not, you're kind of like pushing them away.
Yeah.
You know, whereas at the start, they were kind of like popping up and going, hey, and you're like chatting to it, you know?
Yeah.
Now you're like, I got no time for this. I'm just going to get to where I need to go. And then when December comes, like, it's going to be worth it. Your
Exactly.
husband to be is going to be
Yeah.
like, wow,
She
you
can
know?
bench 50.
Yeah.
And she looks great doing it.
Yeah, like, yes.
That's awesome. How did you meet your partner?
Oh my gosh. I met Jamie through mutual friends.
Yeah.
But we were 19, 20 years old. So it was a whole bunch of going out, dancing, clubbing, not remembering that we saw each other,
Yeah.
like that sort of thing. But yeah, no, it's been amazing. So it's been 7 years now, 8 years this year.
25, 26.
20.
28 now. Oh my god.
It's a secret, but okay.
Brilliant.
Yeah, so it's 28 now. So
91.
91.
21.
Yeah, you guys sang me happy birthday a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, we did.
I remember.
Yeah.
Pat has we've spoken about this before.
Yeah.
Dory.
Really?
I
He
don't
forgets.
Oh, God.
I'm so bad. Like, I'll meet people out in public. Hey, what's your name? And we'll exchange names. And then I forget literally 10 seconds up. I'm like, oh, I get so down on myself. I'm like, I'm terrible.
Lucky you have Halal
I
there.
remember everything.
There you
Hopefully I
go.
will keep remembering.
Like I've never bought a calendar. You know what I mean? Because I've got halal.
There you go.
We got like
Personal
all
diary
these
as
weddings
well.
this year, and she
Yeah.
has it in her head.
Yeah.
Like
it's
I'll
the
say
age.
on the phone, I'm like, hey, to my cousin, I'm like, yeah, I'm free, and she's like, you're not free. Well, you know you're not free. I'm like, oh, hold on, yeah, maybe not free.
Yeah.
Do you have those
There you go.
moments too? Or is your partner pretty?
No, he's actually on top of it.
Yeah.
I'm just like, la la la.
So
I'm
you're-
friends with everyone. I'm kind of like
So you're
that.
like that. So you
Yeah.
guys are similar.
Oh, sweet. There's more
Yeah.
people like me.
Yeah. I just don't tell everyone, but yeah, he's pretty
Lauren's
switched on
everything.
top of it.
You have such a great memory.
That's really good.
Yeah.
And
Maybe-
I'm
Limit
even
to
like
this.
I
that.
group things up though. I group it. Like, I don't know. I think because, I don't know. I just attach it to an image and then I think
Yeah.
of the image and then I'm like, oh yeah, this.
It's a really
Yeah.
good way.
Like, you know when you remember a phone number, like a mobile phone number has like 10 digits, right? If you try and remember every digit individually, you'll struggle remembering it. But if you like group it, so 0421 is one group, and then
Yeah.
da 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 is another group,
Yeah.
and then another group. You just
Yeah.
gotta think of 3 groups, you know?
That's a good idea. I'm like that with
Yeah.
names and faces. I'm just like, okay, that person, like Diana, remembered her name straight away because her personality stuck to me. I was like, that's a girl with the gorgeous nails, really bubbly personality. I'm gonna remember you forever, sort of thing.
She makes me laugh every class, every session.
I love her.
I get this like massive laugh at
Yeah.
her. I'm like,
Yeah.
She has these one-liners that kill, that drop me dead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's why I love it here because everyone's just so friendly and just like really chatty as well.
What I also love is like the fact that people can really be themselves.
Yeah.
Like truly just say, this is me, don't care. Like, and everyone just yeah, be yourself.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Exactly. Everyone gets a high five at the end.
Yeah.
And I got an applause before, so that's what
Lawrence started doing this, and I'm like,
and then everyone's clapping. I'm like, oh,
and then David
right.
started clapping. Oh, it's hilarious. You know, like, I don't want to spoil it too much, but leading into your last few weeks here in the 12 weeks, there's just gonna be more of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you're gonna do stuff you've never done before.
Really.
Yeah, and
You're already surpassing like who you think you were in week 1.
Yes.
And then you're getting better and better. And you're like, oh my God, I did that. You got applauses in week 6.
Yeah.
Imagine another 6 weeks of that, you know?
I know. I can't wait.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't wait.
So we're gonna play a little game, right? So we're gonna it's called the I don't really have a name for it.
It's the we say a word and you say whatever word comes to your head.
Oh
really-
no!
We
I
really
must
need to
have
do
heard one.
this.
So
We need to give us a name.
you do.
This is a part of the segment.
Flash and go.
Flash and go. That's like
Flash and
show you.
go.
That's like show you.
No.
saying
The go. Say and go.
Say and go.
Say and go. Say it ain't so.
Should put like a background song to it.
Yeah. Oh, yes.
All right, let's play. Ready?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, first word. Like I say a word and you gotta say the first thing that comes up to you.
Okay.
All right, you can't think. Ready? Australia.
Melbourne.
Koala.
Okay. 50 kilogram bench press.
Challenge.
Charlotte.
Charlotte.
Charlotte. Oh, Charlotte.
First thing I guess you said the first thing that comes to
5:40 a.m. training.
Friday morning. And cold and tired.
Moulin Rouge.
I don't know where your mind's going.
The Pat and Hilal Show.
Facebook, Instagram, all these views.
Oh, wow.
That's honestly what's going through her head. I can see
Travel.
Oh, you're asking me?
Yeah, you travel.
Oh, I thought of New Zealand. Because
Oh.
I know you guys are going. So.
Yes.
it. Wedding.
December. Planning. Yeah.
Jamie.
Aww, fiance.
And one more each. Ready?
You go first.
Evolving physiques.
I think more body transformation, like
Nice.
evolving into something else.
Yeah.
Nice.
I like that one.
And favorite animal.
Oh, my puppy.
Oh,
My
bless.
dog. He's my little cutie. He looks like a horse. He's about 35 kilos.
Oh, wow.
But he's my gorgeous little
What
thing.
kind of dog is it?
He's a Ridgeback Labrador.
A Ridgeback
What's a
Labrador.
Ridgeback? I got a Labrador. What's a Ridgeback?
Basically.
Do you have a photo?
almost the same thing. Yeah.
Show us a photo. Yeah, grab your phone. Let's see a photo.
He's got the cutest eyebrows.
Oh. And what's his name?
His name is Chulo. So
Chulo.
Chulo in Spanish means like good looking, like hey stud, sort of
Oh, really?
that kind of, yeah.
Chulo.
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 Does Pitbull say chulo in his? No, he
Yeah,
says
he-
culo.
He
No.
says, yeah. He says,
Because you're Spanish, right?
yeah, I'm South American.
South America.
Yeah. So half Uruguay and half
wow.
Salvadoran. So I love my soccer.
Oh, El Salvador.
Yeah, she's a massive soccer fan. Like, huge soccer fan.
Really? I didn't know
Yeah.
this.
And she goes for Barcelona.
I go for Barcelona because I follow
Yeah.
Suarez.
You know Barcelona's first in my team.
Who's your team?
Manchester United. Like,
Oh,
when are
really?
they playing?
I have no idea.
They're playing very soon.
Are they?
Yeah.
Yeah, I love them.
Massive soccer fan.
Yeah.
I asked the other day,
Who's
do you
your
prefer
favourite
footy or
player?
soccer?
Suarez. Because
Suarez.
he's Uruguayan.
Yeah.
Actually, we had a dress
So
up
when he went to
party.
Barca, you would have been like, yes. Great.
Yeah, yeah.
Or did you like Barca because he went?
No, I've always liked Barca.
So that would be perfect, man.
Yeah, yeah. But I liked him when he was at Liverpool as well. So
He's a gun. He's so good.
he is amazing. Yeah, my whole family's into soccer and Jamie's as well. So
Yeah.
I'm trying to look for a good photo because
Of the dog?
yeah, because I've got some terrible ones. Oh my gosh.
I love dogs. So
Do you have dogs?
no, I don't. But one day, I would love to have one. I've got
What would you
cockatoos.
Husky?
Huskies would be amazing.
It's like a constantly evolving dog. It's like husky, staffy, Labrador.
a big dog.
Just goes around.
Yeah, I'll just show you. So the other
Trying to
day,
get the best looking
I'm
photo
trying to
of
get
this
the
dog.
best looking photo. I've got so many,
You want to do him
but
right.
I've got to give him justice. He's just the cutest thing. But I've got one photo, and so he was being silly, and he jumped over the first fence.
Yeah.
And got his leg stuck on the fence. So when he jumped, like when he fell,
Yeah.
he caught his leg and broke it.
Oh.
I know. So I've only got a photo, but he's in a cask sort of thing. Anyways, I'll just show you this one.
Oh, that's cute as.
Oh my gosh.
Put it close to the camera.
Put it close to the camera. And what's his name?
Chulo.
Chulo.
Yeah.
That's gorgeous. And how old is he?
He will be 3.
Wow.
Wow, that's cute as. That's a beautiful looking dog.
Yeah.
Looks like a Labrador.
Yeah.
Looks like a mean looking Labrador. But cute.
Yeah. No, he's a friendly little thing.
Yeah. I mean is in like cool.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Does he know any tricks?
Yeah, he knows how to sit, lay, spin. That's pretty much
No, I
it.
love it.
So, like, let's say someone, you know, this always happens. Someone sees a video or sees a photo from our gym and they're like, whoa, right? Now, if you were to tell that person who's watching now, that's thinking about coming to Evolving Physiques, what could they possibly expect? And, you know, if you were to sum up your experience here, what would you possibly say about this gym here?
I say super friendly. It's really inviting, but also you guys keep us accountable. Like, even though it's a group setting, the cardio sessions, you guys are coming around, making sure our form is right, which I love. Because I've been to other gyms and they kind of stand in the corner and tell you what to do, and that's pretty much it. So you guys, that's one thing I love about here. Always pushing us. The classes don't get easier. I've been coming here for months and I'm still struggling, but it's more doable.
Yeah.
Like, I'm still dying at the end of every class, but again, it's just that sense of accomplishment of going, yes, I've done it, and it's a great feeling.
Yeah.
So come, it's awesome. Everyone's so friendly. It's actually, because I've been to a lot of gyms, a lot of, you know, little gyms out there that do the classes, and it's even the one-on-ones, not the same. You guys have been really good. So
That's a massive
Thanks,
compliment,
Jess.
Jess.
That was
Thank you.
beautiful. Wow. Well, we just want to say, you know, thank you and congratulations for coming this far, and you can see that you're just going to keep getting better.
Yeah.
You know, so yeah.
You've got a fighting mentality, you know. You fight through everything, and it's so awesome because as long as you got that, you can get through anything, you know. And you know this. That's why everything is more doable. You know.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Thank you for coming onto this show.
Thank you guys. Thank you.
Thanks, Jess. You're amazing.
Thank you. You're amazing.
Finally, I'm the cat.
And we are out.